second accident happened, we sort of talked about tonight's benefit night, and I just got a bike after 40 years again, and I thought that I could do something to help these two kids, and so I set myself a target originally of raising $24,000 in 24 hours, and I'd ride to Adelaide in 24 hours. I woke up next morning and realised that was stupid. I thought I'd ride back from Adelaide because you get 330 kilometres of tailwind. I thought that was a much better idea. Then I woke up next day and I thought, well, that's a stupid idea as well. It's a pretty difficult thing to do with the traffic and all that sort of stuff. And these guys are local kids, so I thought maybe I could do something around Whyalla, and so I decided to do the same 400 kilometres by doing laps around town. So I set myself a target of $25,000 by 6 o'clock on Sunday night. Well, I've already got the 25,000, so I've reset to a higher target. It's very sad. I didn't know either of the boys. Obviously, I knew Jim White from work, but I didn't know Sam, and I hadn't met Brian. But I spoke to Brian this morning. I had some photos taken at Leighton's, and Brian rang up. So, it was a very humbling experience to speak to him while he's in hospital. So that was very motivating for me. And also tonight when I was doing laps, had the St John's ambulance guys follow me. Then all of a sudden this other car joined in the queue, and it turned out to be Brian's father, Vaughan. And so, he was obviously delighted that the community of Whyalla would get behind a cause like this. So I don't intend to say how much money I've raised just yet because I'm not finished. So perhaps by Sunday night I'll have a better idea and give you an idea of just exactly what the people of Whyalla and beyond have been prepared to put in their pockets to help these two kids that are friends, and they're both, actually Sam went into rehab today with Brian, so they're actually both together, so that's good. So whatever you can put in take out of your pockets and put in the bins, it'll all help because they've got a very long road to go. So the least I can do is do what I can, and I guess that's all the people at Whyalla are trying to do, is do what they can to support these two young kids and their families. So thanks very much. And just with regards to tomorrow, I was going to do 3 laps tonight, but I think the adrenaline was pumping a bit, so I did 4. So I've done about 90 already tonight. So what I plan to do is try and do it in blocks of 3, probably from 6 o'clock till about 8:30 or whatever it is, and then another 3 at maybe 11 o'clock, and then another 3 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that. But it depends how I feel, but that's what I hope to do, and then that leaves me, I think, with 5 on Sunday to do the 400. I've been saying, it was funny, I've been saying to people, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to do 20 laps around town, 20 kilometres is 400. Then I realised it was 22.2 kilometres when I went around in my car, so I put that in the old calculator, and it worked out it's 18 laps is 399.6 kilometres, so I'm left with 400 kilometres, 400 metres to ride to get the 400 kilometres, so it might do a few laps around the Veledrome at the end. So thanks very much for your support, and enjoy the night. Thank you. Any rider that wants to go with him, they can probably shielding for the wind to make it a little bit easier, and